Welcome to another Rags to Riches Twisty story, part 8. In this one, we continue with Twisty living on this open lot with his house, excuse me, his house closed in by a fence. Well, it's not walls, but it's what Twisty can afford. And now Twisty's aspiration, art aspiration, is that he has to create 10 excellent paintings. So that's what we're going to do for him. Well, he's got the inspired. He seems to do well with the inspired light next to him. So that's what I did. I'm recording while, I figured I'd get some recordings done, even if Zoe is asleep, so she's got school tomorrow. Anyways, doesn't matter what Twisty paints, it better be excellent. That's all I gotta say. And he paints until his needs get low. Otherwise, he's just fine. So how you doing there, Twisty? What are you painting right now? It better be good, huh, Twisty? It better be good. Huh. You give yourself too much credit when you thumbs up. I think it's an abstract painting, and he sold it. I don't know if it was excellent or not, but... And he's making good money. That's important. He's gotta make some money, because... You'll see why later in this video. So, that was just a yellow square. Like 2 yellow squares. Are you kidding me? And he made money off that, too. Man, I better make as much as he did that's something I could paint. And I better make as much money as he does. Because that's something anybody could do. I mean, if he can do that and call it excellent, then I could do that too. And here is Twisty's mom has asked Twisty, that's their son, to come over and visit. That's just fine. That's cool. And you notice maybe adding the slip and slide was a bad idea, because every single time he comes over, she is always in her bathing suit. Is she ever... What's the point of her everyday clothes if that's what she's just going to wear all the time? I think I give... I know there's a rule you can't mooch off anyone, but this is his mom's house. His mom invited him over. He didn't come over. He didn't ask to come over. His mom invited him, so I figured, why not? Make an exception. Ow! Twisty, that looked like that hurt. Does he look like somebody's familiar? I'm trying to get Twisty to look as much as John Carroll Lynch as possible, because that's who played Twisty. And look at him, he's just going down the slip and slide. It works up his fitness level, too. Whee! Ow! Oh, that hurt my back. And it's funny how he falls on his back and it hurts his face. That was a good slide, Twisty. Maybe you could do something else. Oh. You gonna do some more sliding? Oh, yeah, that's a good pose. That's a good way to come down a slide. Whee! Twisty's having too much fun. You gonna do it again? Yeah, Twisty doesn't have a pool, so whee! He's having too much fun. Now, Twisty's hungry. I think first he's gonna sleep. He's kind of tired. I think mooching is only acceptable in the challenge if they're being invited over. That's what I think. He was invited over. He didn't invite himself over. He was invited over, so he's taking advantage. So, he's making grilled cheese. Twisty, now your grilled cheese is gonna smell like your fart gas. Damn. Oh, I said a bad word. That's okay. And I hate this. He grabs himself a sandwich. And for some reason, I tried resetting him. And he apparently, there's no option to eat the sandwich. Are you kidding me? He calls to everyone to dinner. His mom can't eat it, apparently. You can smell the dinner. That smells good. You can put it in your inventory, but there's no option to eat it. Was his dinner that bad that nobody would eat it? You can grab a serving all you like, but nobody would eat it. That doesn't make any sense. Also, I think the whole one part of the challenge is you can't be cooking things in other people's homes, because you go and say, like, you go into your mom's house and you offer to cook dinner, but yet it's inappropriate. Why? You're offering to cook dinner for your mother, and your mother finds it inappropriate that you're cooking in her house. What? That don't make any freaking sense. It's okay to invite strangers into your home, like caterers, but yet your own family can't come over and cook for you. That doesn't seem right. I tried debugging him, and yet they still can't eat the grilled cheese. That's a waste of grilled cheese. Twisty did a nice thing. See, now Twisty can grab a dinner after his mom gets done. It's like, he's hungry. I mean, all that food going to waste now. He's going to cook a dinner. And yet she's telling him, that's inappropriate. You can't be cooking in my house. He's like, I offer to cook you dinner, and that's what you say to me? Are you insane? Are you crazy? I mean, it's like, that's her son. He offered to make his mom dinner, and she finds it offensive. Who does that? That's annoying. I admit, if a strange person walks into you inviting, if someone just knocks on your house and enters your house like Sims do, and uses your stove, I can see how that's offensive. But if someone you know, like a family member, walks in and cooks you dinner, why is that offensive? That doesn't make any sense. It's just like if I walk into my mom's house and she would find it offensive if I help make her dinner. That's dumb. I really think that is. And that's what he's going back to painting. He's like, well, mom's going to find anything I do offensive, so I'm going to go back to making money, which is painting. That's the only thing that's making him money right now. Oh, trust me, he is going to need that. That one's a reference painting. He painted the house next door. That was an excellent painting, to be honest. That's something playful. That's something nice there, Twisty. That is, I don't know which ones were excellent, but I think some I know that are excellent. As long as he got 10 of them. Now he has to work on one that is, I think after this he has to work on masterpieces. And I'll get him the creative, he's earned enough satisfaction points to get the creative visionary trait. So that's what I'm going to do for him. He earned it, Twisty. He got excited there for a moment. So what are you going to paint next? Something black and white. And then his mom invites him to another rave at the Bluffs. This is gonna be fun. Hey, Twisty. Shake your group thing. Yeah. Party like it's your birthday. Yeah. Twisty really knows how to party. Yeah. Get your freak on. Party like it's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. Yeah. I like how the way these Sims dance. I like the way when they put up their phones like that. That is funny. I like that. They're really getting into the whole DJ scene and dancing and stuff at clubs. I think that's cool. He's rooting it too. Yeah, good music. Yeah. I'm really getting my groove on. It's like, look, Mom, I can dance. I'm a good clown. I'm a good dancer, too. Look at me. Yeah. Wait till he starts getting into the groove again. Yeah. He's got his phone out again. I don't know why they do that. It's kind of like some concerts, I think, when they had these lighters. Instead, they got phones. They got phones now instead of lighters. Aww. Twisty meets a girl. He finally gets himself a girlfriend. He's gonna get a girlfriend, let's put it that way. And his mom's like, in his way, I mean, she's kinda like, spoiling the mood. He's like, Mom, you're crimping my style. I'm trying to get a girlfriend, and you're crimping my style. And she seems to be pretty into Twisty. I think her name is Candy. And that's the NPC. And here's this dude, just another person cramping Twisty's mojo. He's trying to get a girlfriend. Here comes the people just standing in his way, cramping his style. It's like, I'm trying to get a girlfriend. She's trying to get laid. he needs it, trust me. You actually think the whole time Twisty was in the circus and the whole time, I mean, when he became a toy maker and stuff like that, you think the whole time he was a virgin? No. He had some action. He definitely had action. There are people who love clowns. Ooh, this Candy woman decided to do it with Twisty. There was an option to woohoo in a bush. They were both feeling kind of flirty. Yeah. Twisty. In this one, it was Twisty's first time. It was kind of special for Twisty. Oh, look. He is worn. He gets worn out. Look at him. He is worn out. Oh, look at him. She wore him out. This is for a good cause. Now it's the next day, and Twisty is thinking about his new girlfriend. Go back to your painting, Twisty. After you eat your breakfast, of course. That's something you're going to be thinking about for a long time. Your breakfast. Then you go painting. Because you gotta get your painting skill up. You gotta complete your aspiration of 10 good paintings. Well, excellent paintings. Because this is where you're going to be making the money. You know, as you skill up in painting, the more your paintings are worth. I mean, your painting goes for a lot of money as you skill up in painting. So that's good for Twisty because he needs the money. He's going to need that money, and you'll see why. If anybody hasn't figured it out, I don't think I should spoil too much. You'll see. Twisty, what are you going to paint now? Because you got to be raking in the coin. Yeah, keep painting, dude. Keep painting. Aw, somebody climbing a mountain. That's a good painting. It was a good, excellent painting. And he's painting the same thing. Geez, Twisty, paint something else. Whatever, it's earning you money. Go eat. I forgot he had a bowl of cereal he didn't eat. Dang it, Twisty, you're wasteful. Why do you gotta be so wasteful? That's not good. Once his needs get low. Now he's got to tend that garden. It's looking awful. Dang it, Twisty. Tend to your garden. It's looking awful. Fast forward for a moment. Because taking care of your garden takes forever. There you go. It's nice. Is it good? Is it harvestable yet? Nah, he can evolve them. He can evolve some plants. There you go. The more you evolve them, the more they're going to be worth someday. And that's going to earn you some big pocket change. You're going to build a nice big house. I know in the challenge, he has to at least earn 50,000 simoleons. He is far from that. So, at least either get him a retail store and 50,000 simoleons, and that will end the challenge. Oh, you can't get to that? You can too. I left plenty of space between bushes. You can actually get between them. If you can get between them to water them, you can get between them to evolve them. I mean, come on. It's plain and simple. There you go. They're going to be worth a lot someday. Oh, you can reach that. You're just lazy. I swear sometimes Sims get lazy. He's harvesting. They're good. You're going to need some money. Now what are you going to do? You're tired. Go to sleep. Oh, what now? Oh my gosh. Twisty's pregnant. No, he did not get abducted by aliens. First, I had to see if this candy woman was an alien who got him pregnant. It turns out she isn't an alien. And then I had to check Twisty's stats, and apparently Twisty had an option that he could get pregnant. Because I originally wanted to use him for 100 baby challenge. He'd be the one to get knocked up. But I didn't. I changed my mind. But the settings were still there. So he could get pregnant. But it wasn't try for a baby. It was just simple woohoo. And that's basically like using protection. So it was just simple woohoo. It wasn't try for a baby. There was no trying for a baby. But yet Twisty got pregnant. Oh, Twisty. What am I going to do with you? How are you going to have a baby in this? I mean, really. How are you going to raise a baby when you live on your front lawn? Aww. Should he give, once he has the baby, should he give it back to the baby mama? I mean, the baby, once he has it? I mean, they're using no condition, or any living condition, to take care of a newborn. Look where he lives. He's homeless. Not technically homeless. He has a plot of land. But he actually has no home. So, yeah, pretty much homeless. He owns a lot with a toilet and with a toilet on it. So, how's he going to take care of a baby? I guess you better start saving up some money. Because, seriously, you need a house. You need money to build a house. I guarantee it, Twisty. If you're going to have this baby, you're going to keep it. And you're going to have it. And you are definitely... You're going to need a lot of money to put a roof over your head. I kid you not. And don't try to burn it down like you did last time. Because you were pregnant. You can't just think about yourself now, Twisty. Aw, I can't believe that anyone in Sims, who created Sims, think this is normal. Like, a man walks around pregnant like that's normal. No, it's not. Only in Sims men get pregnant. And it wasn't an abduction. It was a mistake that I made in Create a Sim when I wanted to use for 100. I don't know why. I wanted to create a transgender to get pregnant, and I changed my mind. And I forgot to change the settings back to where only he can get people pregnant and not the other way around. I didn't know that if a man has sex with a woman, that the woman can get the man pregnant if he's able to, has the option that he can get pregnant. I didn't know a woman can get a man pregnant. She shares the big news. He's like, look, Mom, I'm pregnant. She's like, oh, a grandchild. That's all that matters. As long as she gets a grandchild, she don't care how. You know? It's like, okay, now, Mom, I'm going to go in here and use your stuff because, well, you asked me to come over, and now I'm going to mooch. Well, that's the only exception to mooching I'm going to allow. If he was invited over, he's going to mooch. He just don't walk in strange people's houses and use their stuff. His mom invited him over. He's going to use her stuff. He's going to take advantage. Plain and simple. He's hungry. You know, he's eating for two. You know, it looks like he carries twins, but I think he's only just carrying one. Even though when I was pregnant with Zoe, it looked like I was carrying twins, even though Zoe was just 9 pounds. Anyways, are you going to... He's going to eat in front of the television. Something he can't do on his own lot. He's taking advantage of television. He doesn't own a television. All she does is walk around in her bathing suit. Can't she walk around in something else? The only time she's dressed appropriately in her everyday wear is when they go out, like, to these festivals and stuff. And they go out, you know. But at home, she just walks around in her bathing suit. Like, that's her everyday outfit. Really? I might as well make that your everyday outfit. That's what you're just gonna wear. Okay? Now he's gonna take a bath. You stink, Twisty. You stink. You will take a shower or a bath, whatever. Now we're just focusing on Twisty's mom, so we can give Twisty some privacy when he takes a bath. This kind of looks like the trailer that I lived in 1992 when I was just 8 years old. We had this trailer, the single trailer, and I remember the details, like the floor plan mostly, and it was just 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, place to wash your clothes, a living room, the kitchen, placement of the kitchen. Twisty's pregnant. How did Twisty ever get into situations like this? No, that's the end of this episode. There will be another episode where Twisty has the baby. I think he has the baby next episode. So stay tuned.